Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. I'm Ryan, you're watching Bricketon, and yeah, well, today what we're doing is just doing a few little jobs on the layout. I'm just blowing the air on it just to try and get rid of them little bits that are just stacking up there. So yeah, we've got a few little jobs to do today. I'll just give that its first coat of grey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them all out individually. Take a bit of doing, but I can get them into the right format then for around the edge of the pub. So as you can see, someone's got a bit of clay down the bottom there, but that'll weather in. Yeah, so I just literally, I've got nowhere to spray that's not going to get anything on, so I've just put it on here and then fired it that way, so then there's nothing like too thingy important over there, and all of the making sure it was pointing away from here from the layout. A few little things to show you. I'll just take this off the track. It's a bit busy on here because for some reason everything's out, but I bought some new wagons, some well wagons with some boilers on, which look pretty cool. I decided I wanted 3 of them, so we bought 3. But what we're going to do here, excuse the mess, it's always messy, is we're going to make like a steelworks, boiler works, whatever you want to call it, some sort of works area, and obviously water being manufactured in there. So that's that area. All wants tidying up. That's from a good 1.5 years ago. But that's, that's just me, and not been in here too much. It's good to see everyone back watching the videos on the last video, so welcome back. So yeah, I thought today I'm just doing a bit around here. I was hopefully going to get the scatter on the embankment today, but I don't think I am. I need to glue me guttering back on after I've done the paving. I need to put grid underneath the gutter, like a drain. So I was hoping to get the scatter on there today, but I don't think I will. But I also want to weather that tunnel mouth and that tunnel mouth over there. I don't think I'll get onto the back one tonight, but I'll definitely do that one. And also while we're at it, I might just chuck a bit of weather in on the line side huts. This line side hut is going here, pretty sure it is, or in this vicinity. I've got to cut this out, but the workshop is inside at the moment. We just need to fit the lights to the workshop and paint it and weather it, and also fit the welding effect back into there. And then that can go back on there, and then I've got to make some trees to go around here then, I think. Yeah. And then that is that bit. I also need to make, that's like a little bit of a rock cutting there where it's white, so we need to make some rocks or something for that to get it to mould in properly. There's also bought something else as well for the railway. LMS wagon with like a tractor load on there. This is with wagon load, but it looks like an outline of a tractor. And there's some more somewhere. I've bought wagon with a tarp on it. China clay wagon. And that's not the one. Something somewhere else. Is it that one? I think it was that one. I bought that as well. Yeah, so excuse the mess, but I'm trying to tidy it up whilst I'm doing bits. Also, the barn is in progress still. Not done too much to that. I have just added a few little bits and glued a few little bits on today. I might even paint the roof on there as well tonight. So here we are at bridge, tunnel mouth, sorry. So yes, what we want to do is we want to probably add a good black mark up there from where the steamers are coming, and then generally just a whole load of grime and dirt coming down from it, I reckon. But that angle looks quite good there, really. All of it wants a little hoover off, I know that. So I've got some Humbrol, a selection of Humbrol colouring weathering powders. We've got black, smoke and dark earth, so obviously that should build up our nice like grime effect, hopefully. I'm just looking for an oldish brush. These one of these will have to do. Probably, yeah, this is the old one, sorry. I've been looking for me, I wanted my stone effect colours, but I don't know, I've misplaced them, you know. It's been out of the game for a bit, you know. Always happens. So first of all, what we're going to do is just add a little bit of the smoke effect. So obviously I've got to get it, it's got to be fairly central to start with, and then obviously it'll splay out. But you'll tell a difference from this to when it's done. Sometimes you just can't see it straight away, but when you've completely finished it, it will. You can definitely see the effect it's had on the scene. So that's a bit of the smoke. Obviously I'll dampen it out with the stiffling brushes, but I'm going to do a little bit and then I'll probably come back when I've made a bit of progress. So there is the tunnel mouth all weathered. If I just come around here, you can see it's dulled down a lot more than that one over there, so we'll need to do the same on that one. Obviously we'll variate it a little bit, but we'll get nice shots of the trains running down there now. I've also painted the roof, or one side of the roof on the shed, the undercoat. It'll just need weathering and detailing on the next coat, and then that can almost be put in position. There's not going to be any lights in that, I don't know. There's not going to be any lights in that building, but there is going to be a little building with some lights in it on the farmyard. But I'm quite pleased with that. Looks really good. When we get some trains running, this would be a nice shot. Oh well. So hopefully, over the next coming weeks, we'll see a little bit of progress on the line that branches off into the fill yard. Just need to weather a few little bits and bobs down there, like the ballast, and then that'll be complete. These cows are getting moved, and then this whole bit here is going to be the farmyard, and then obviously up there is the fields. And if you'd imagine it going further, I'm sure you can imagine that. Yeah, so it's looking really good. I'm really impressed with it. That'll have to do for today though, because it's getting on. It's like, I don't know, 10:30, still gotta go home yet. But there should be another video in the next couple of weeks. Thanks for coming back and watching again. I thoroughly enjoy making the videos. And yeah, in the coming videos there should be well, I'm going to attempt to weather my wagons for with the boilers on the wall wagons. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I shall see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again.